Plymouth Volaré was introduced by Chrysler Corporation in 1976 as a replacement for the aging Plymouth Valiant. Designed under Chrysler's F-body platform, it shared many components with its corporate cousin, the Dodge Aspen, yet managed to carve out its own identity. What made the Volaré stand out was its attempt to blend comfort, affordability, and a touch of upscale styling, all in a compact rear-wheel drive package. At first glance, the Volaré wasn't flashy. It wasn't built to turn heads at a red light. But it had a certain suburban charm, boxy yet classy, modest but confident. Especially in its more premium versions like the Volaré Premier, it offered a surprising amount of chrome accents, plush upholstery, and even faux wood trim. For many middle-class families in the late 70s and early 80s, the Volaré was a step up, a car that said, "We've made it." One of the biggest selling points of the Plymouth Volaré was its ride quality. Chrysler engineers focused heavily on a smoother suspension compared to previous compact models. This gave drivers a more cushioned driving experience, especially on long highway trips. It felt more like a mini luxury cruiser than a basic economy car, and that was exactly what buyers wanted at the time. Under the hood, the Volaré offered a variety of engine options. The base engine was a 3.7-liter SLANT6, well known for its reliability and simplicity. But for those wanting more performance, buyers could opt for V8 engines, like the 5.2L 318 cubic inch or even the 5.9L 360 in certain models. These engines made the Volaré more than just a grocery getter. They gave it some muscle, even if the design didn't scream speed. Of course, not everything was perfect. The early years of the Volaré were plagued with quality control issues, especially rust problems and recalls. These issues eventually affected its reputation, despite later improvements. Still, the Volaré remained in production until 1980, and its design cues influenced many other Chrysler models throughout the decade. What makes the Plymouth Volaré special today is its rare survivor status. While millions were sold, relatively few have lasted into the 21st century, especially in good condition. This makes it a unique find at classic car shows or vintage auctions. And let's not forget, the Volaré was one of the few compact American cars that balanced economy with full-size feel. Let's take a moment to appreciate the interior of the Volaré. Step inside and you're met with a wide, soft bench seat, a simple but functional dash, and analog gauges that feel like a time capsule from a more straightforward era. No screens, no digital overload, just you, the wheel, and the open road. And if you ever get the chance to pop the hood, the Volaré's engine bay is surprisingly clean and accessible by today's standards. Whether it's the SLANT6 or the 318 V8, there's a mechanical honesty to it. It reminds you of an era when tuning your car on a Sunday afternoon was part of the culture. Over time, the Volaré has built a quiet fanbase. Car enthusiasts who appreciate its quirks, its boxy elegance, and the fact that it represents a forgotten chapter in American automotive history. It may not get the love that Mustangs or Camaros do, but it has its own charm, and that's why we're telling its story today. Whether you're into classic car restoration, automotive history, or just enjoy a good old-fashioned review, the Plymouth Volaré is worth knowing. It's a vehicle that bridges the gap between practicality and personality, reminding us that even the forgotten cars played a vital role in shaping our roads and our culture. Thanks for watching Auto Trends 360. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Do you have a memory of the Plymouth Volaré or know someone who owned one? Share your story. We'd love to hear it.